Another thing on top of that though, we were like late to literally everything.
Yeah, it's because of sleep.
Especially like during winter, I wouldn't have the mentality of time in my head. Even driving to school, I'd think that it only take me 15 minutes to get to school. But no, it takes about 45 minutes to get to school because you have to drive like at 5 miles an hour just to get to school.
And I think that's why I wear a watch like 24/7, just because I count my minutes like all the time. Just like, I can sleep 1 more minute. And then like later on it just like turns into 5 minutes.
But that 1 minute makes all the difference.
I mean, yeah. But sometimes that gets me into trouble. Again.
But Filipino time though.
Yeah.
Another thing I regret, well, I never went to my high school open house to check where our classrooms were. My freshman and sophomore year, I went the day before class started. And then my junior and senior year, I just never went because I was like, oh no, like I'll be able to find my classrooms. But then I would end up just looking like another freshman because I'd just be like trying to search for my classes like last minute. I'm like, where is this?
Oh, yeah. Freshman year was like not the best. I was the kid that had an actual map going to class. I was like, I ended up just asking everybody passing me. I'm like, is this the right way?
But you were also the freshman that seniors would mess with.
Yeah, okay, so like freshman year, I asked like upperclassmen because I'm like, this kid knows the school. So I asked this upperclassman and I was like, is this where like the theology department is? And he's like, no, it's that way. And so I ended up going all over there. And it was like not the theology department. I was like, are you kidding me? And so it was like the opposite end. And I was just like, not cool. Okay, I love school supplies, and so
I'm guilty of that too.
Every time I'd shop for school supplies, I'd be so excited to get all these notebooks, binders, folders, because it's all new, and like writing in a new notebook.
Oh my god.
It's like so satisfying.
Oh, you're right.
But like the one thing that I regret from that was like having too much stuff. And like literally my back would ache and my mom would always be like, what do you have in your book bag? You're gonna break your bag. You should have one of those roller bags. Obviously I'm not gonna get a roller bag because that wasn't cool.
Go school supply shopping after you get the syllabus.
Oh yeah, make sure you know what to get instead of getting everything and then having to return or like keeping it because you're too lazy to return things. Save your rack.
Another thing I like most definitely regret back in high school is not drinking enough milk because I'm really short. I just wish I guess I was taller because I remember one time, and actually no, not just one time, it was a couple times. But because I'm so short and like everyone else is like an arm length above me, I remember like going to the hallways and I'd be like trying to go straight, right? But because everyone's so tall and we're all so crowded, I slowly get pushed backwards like the opposite way of what I actually want to go.
Like carry you and I'm like,
Yeah, I mean, I love my height, but at the same time, I'm just like, I wish I was like a tiny bit taller. Yeah. But nah.
Okay, so the biggest regret that I have is not taking risks.
Same.
It kind of like goes along with like not being outgoing and whatever. Yeah. But like, so okay, in middle school, I did a couple of musicals and I like enjoyed that so much. Like I always like auditioned. I never like got the lead role.
Wait, how come I was never invited to your musicals?
I don't know.
You never told me you were musicals.
That's a different story. But like, yeah, I was like kind of involved in that and I don't know why, I just didn't do it in high school. I think I was just like too scared to like put myself out there. And then now like looking back, I'm just like, I really want to do a musical. Like what if I was pretty good at acting? Like I never know.
Like I know I wanted to do color guard and then I didn't like actually go until like my senior year because like my friend was like, hey Annie, I like signed you up for like color guard auditions. And I was like, what? And then I tried it and then I actually ended up being really good at it, but then I couldn't continue because I was just gonna be so busy that following summer, so I could never go to practice. But still, I was just like, wow, I'm actually really good at this and I never knew.
That's why like I told my like, younger sister, she's in high school right now, but like honestly try everything.
Yeah.
You need to like expose yourself to like different things. Like they say like you find yourself in high school, but I feel like
they should be saying high school should be the time you should be experimenting.
Yeah, pick different things, get out of your comfort zone so that you don't, oh, what is Siri? So that you don't regret it later.
And on top of that, I wish I did experiment more because then I would have been able to find out what I love doing and knowing what to pursue in college. Because like before I started doing youth, I started off.
I couldn't find get out of your comfort zone in your music.
Why is Siri talking to us? Or was I? When I first started college, I was actually in a program for mechanical engineering, but then in the back of my head, I knew that wasn't what I liked because my whole high school career was literally all art. I never experimented videography, so I never really would have known that I like doing this stuff until in college. So, is that how you are?
I actually befriended a teacher and we were like pretty close, and then like she kind of said like, okay, back up. I'm a film major now. And so like I kind of discovered my whole like little passion thing in high school. I wish I knew this a lot sooner. But so through this teacher, I took her class and she had a video project. And so like I took it on. I had all my iMovie, whatever, and I just like fell in love with like editing process, the shooting, whole story making of it. And I was just like, oh my god, like this is great. And so like I talked to her and like we'd be both really passionate about it. Teachers like help you with your passions, I feel. So like I think that I should have got into more creative stuff, or at least experimented with more creative stuff in high school, just because I thought I knew I was gonna go into the science field just because I was pretty good at science and math. I was like, well, it makes sense. Yeah, I didn't even try out digital arts or like any of the stuff that I'm actually doing now. Yeah. It would have been so much easier if I really experimented in high school. So like honestly, experiment, because it makes finding your passions easier, just because like you're trying everything.
Also, like, don't beat yourself up if you haven't found your passion yet. Like, that's most definitely okay too.
It took forever for us, so it's okay.
It takes forever. Like, you have your whole lifetime to figure that out, so don't feel too bad about it. We are gonna go and take off like these masks because it's actually pretty,
A few moments later.
Okay, anyways, hi guys, we're back. We just washed our face and oh my gosh. Oh, it's so nice.
Yes.
This is so nice.
Very soft.
It's like very moisturizing. I didn't think it was gonna be this moisturizing. Cause like I've had like face masks that are like just exfoliating, you know, and just makes your skin dry. But like, oh, this one feels so soft. Like I feel like I have like ageless skin right now.
Oh wow. I love this mask, honestly.
Guys, you should try this. I give props to Skin Foods. Oh my gosh, this is great.
So for sure, check this out. They're really good. There was a rice one too, so if you want like a brightening effect. Totally recommend this if you want something to exfoliate with. Honestly, there's a difference. Like, you know, for some masks, you don't have a difference like right away. But like this, you feel like, yes.
Like this one, I feel like I needed this. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give this video a thumbs up, like, subscribe, and we will see you next time on our next series of Face Masks with Friends. And so without further ado, this is Nan signing off, and this is
Kristen.
And bye!
Bye!